What's up everyone? Today I am here with the inaugural episode of what I am calling Love It or Shove It. Basically, I am sick of doing like favorites and hate it's videos in the format I was doing them before. I don't like having to sit through all of the good things and then go through all of the bad things at the end because I feel like it ends on like a shitty note. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick the products at random. I am going to describe the products and then I'm going to declare at the end whether I love it or you can shove it. So pretty straightforward concept. I think it's a good way to do favorites and hate it's and keep it interesting. So like if you're interested in only one or the other, you don't get bored, you know what I mean? That being said, let's jump into the first product. The first item I want to talk about today is the new Anastasia Beverly Hills Foundation Sticks. I'm wearing them right now. I'm wearing the color beige, but I also got the color ivory for when I, you know, ain't looking so bronzed and summery. Fall's coming, you need the lighter shit. So far, I have worn them probably about 5 or 6 times, and I have to say that I think they're absolutely beautiful. However, I've heard a lot of people in like beauty groups that I'm a part of and stuff talking about how it is not working for them on their dry skin, which is something the company actually put out there pretty readily. They said if you have dry skin, probably ain't for you. However, I have combination skin. I have a little bit of dryness like around here sometimes, but I'm a little bit oilier in the center. I find that these apply absolutely beautifully if I put on like a beauty oil before I apply the foundation, which generally speaking I do anyway, but just for experiment's sake, I did try it without it and I like the way this sits on the skin better with the beauty oil on before it. So if you do buy these and find that they're a little bit too dry for you, try it with beauty oil first. The finish is absolutely beautiful on these. It looks like real skin, but it also looks perfect. I don't know how that works. It's very light. I am a huge fan of stick foundations in general, but I think that these are actually taking over my Makeup Forever, which I have been wearing since it came out nonstop, like pretty much nothing else. So that really says something. Also, the shade range is absolutely incredible. It goes from like the lightest lights to like a fairly deep shade and everything in between. And every shade has a neutral, a cool, and a warm version. Like, what? What? Nobody does that. It's absolutely incredible to see them do that and like try to match everyone's skin tones, and I think it's really awesome. So these are so far getting a big fat love it. Next item I picked up when I was out traveling. I needed some kind of a lip balm for my purse. I picked up this Yes to Coconuts Cooling Lip Oil. I was getting in the car to go on a road trip and I was like, shit, I don't have anything to keep my lips moist. I grabbed this because it looks cool. No pun intended. Also, I had seen a few people talk about it and say that it felt really great on your lips and that it was really soothing or whatever. I have to say that I do not find that to be the case at all. Like when you apply it, it does feel cooling and it is kind of nice and it feels refreshing, but it doesn't feel like it's penetrating your skin. You know when a balm just feels like it's sitting on top of your shit and it's like just sitting there doing nothing and it's dry underneath with some grease on top? That's how I feel this feels on your lips. And then I woke up the next day with the absolute driest lips I have had since the time I got sunburn on them. Like unbelievably dry. It was like the whole top part of my lip was like cracking and peeling. Like it never happens to me ever. It was bizarre. So this product can most certainly shove it. Not a fan. Next product is also a lip balm. This one is almost empty. This is the Lucas Paw Paw Ointment. I have been using this product on and off since about 2013. I think I've had it in a favorites video before. And I just wanted to reiterate in this video how much I love it because I, honest to God, I really think that this, like, there is nothing to replace this. I don't know of anything else that works like this. It saves my lips. What I do is I put this on at nighttime before I go to bed and then I put like a night balm on top of it to seal it in, and my lips every single day, in spite of all the liquid lipstick I wear, are soft and moisturized and wonderful in the morning. So you can't beat that, honestly. And I know that it's this product specifically because every single time I use something else underneath my thicker night balm, it doesn't give me the same results. And also, when my lips were sunburned or when I was trying to repair them from this shit, I put this on and it was like night and day. It was soothed, it was soft. It has like papaya enzymes in it, which I think helps to like get in there and really soften things up, you know, instead of just like putting a coat of grease like some other products I may have mentioned earlier. But yeah, definitely love it. This next product is something that I put on a lust list a while ago. I was really excited to try this. This is the Benefit Cosmetics Brow Vo Conditioning Primer. Basically you put this on your eyebrows before you do your brows for the day, and it's supposed to condition the brow hairs, and also it's supposed to help your brows grow in more and prime the brows for product. If I'm being honest, I don't think it does anything. I think it does literally nothing. It's just some clear shit that you rub on your brows. I have not noticed any brow growth. I have not noticed them wearing any better. Granted, I do use Dip Brow, which is a pretty long wearing product, but I mean, it doesn't, this hasn't made it any more long wearing. It also doesn't keep your hairs in place if you're looking for that. I still use soap or gel on top of it to keep my brows in place. To be honest with you, it's a really cute package. I like the idea, but after purchasing it and spending money on it, I'm like, that was kind of a fucking waste. So, needless to say, shut it. Next item is something that I've been wearing pretty regularly. These are the Huda Beauty Liquid Matte Lipsticks. These are the only liquid lipstick that I have ever tried that don't eventually get like a little bit dry and cracky. Like instead they kind of wear off like a regular lipstick, but they're dry on your lips like a liquid lipstick. And I don't know what kind of magicians Huda has over there like formulating her shit, because her lip liners are also a really weird, amazing formula. So I don't know what they're doing over there, but they need to keep doing it because I really like it. I have the color Venus and Trophy Wife. Trophy Wife is kind of like a pink color, like a mauvey pink. Venus is this called Venus? Yeah, Venus. Venus is like a super, super nude with like a kind of a gray undertone. Both of them are, I really like them. Out of every liquid lipstick I've ever worn, these are the least drying. I don't take it off at the end of the day and feel parched at all. It just feels like pretty neutral and normal, and that's pretty impressive. So I think that these get a huge, huge love it. Next item is a bargain item that seems to get a lot of love on the internet. This is the NYC Liquid Liner. It's only like $1.99. So I'm not that mad about this. However, this shit is not great. It's definitely very matte, which is really hard to find in a liquid eyeliner. However, it doesn't go on very evenly at all. Like it's very, it gets thick and kind of clumps up on top of itself. So you can get like a straight line with it, but if you go over it more than once, it's like having layers of thickness on your face. It's like not cute at all. I don't understand the hype behind this whatsoever. It really just does nothing for me. I've used it a couple of times if like I'm doing like a really wild makeup look to like add in some black in places, and like I don't really want to use a more expensive product and waste it. But generally speaking, I just don't think, like, what is the point of you? You don't bring anything good to my life. Even for $1.99, I think that this can shove it. Next, I have another new liquid lipstick formula. These are the Cryptic Cosmetics liquid lipsticks. These are by Depeche Girl, who you probably already follow on Instagram because her lip art is like the queen of the lip art. Like, she is the lip art everything. She's goals, she's life. How does she do that? She's a wizard, honestly. I got these in the color Creepshow and Batwalk, and I absolutely love them. First of all, Creepshow is kind of like one of those grayish nude colors, which I am a really big fan of. I know some people don't really like wearing them, but I enjoy looking like a Creepshow sometimes. I also have the color Batwalk, which is actually very similar to the color I'm wearing on my lips right now, but it's even a little bit darker. And the reason that I'm so impressed with this particular color is because I actually have a very hard time finding deep burgundy shades that work for me because I'm pretty fair. So a lot of times when I see a deep burgundy on somebody else and I'm like, ooh, that looks beautiful. It's like the perfect balance of red and darkness. When I put it on me, it looks almost black. This is not that. It definitely has like a rich, deep redness to it. Even though my skin is really fair and things tend to look a lot darker on me, it still reads as like a beautiful deep rich burgundy instead of like a super duper dark black color. So I'm a huge fan of that. The formula is really nice. I did find that it was a little bit dry, so I would recommend putting on a balm before it. But that being said, it has a super duper matte finish, which I am a big fan of, because sometimes matte liquid lipsticks, like, they're matte, but they're not like dead matte. Like, these are dead matte, and I like that. So needless to say, these definitely gonna love it, and I'm definitely gonna try some other colors when they come back in stock, because right now they're sold out because she's the shit. And last but not least, I have a skincare item. This is the First Aid Beauty Deep Rescue Skin Cleanser with Red Clay. This is by far the thickest and richest face cleanser I have ever tried. Ever. You literally need the size of a pea to wash your entire face with it. I have this tiny bottle, and I have been using it all month, pretty much every day, and it's almost full still because it's so concentrated that you need like almost nothing, and it gives you like a lather that makes your face feel so clean and nice, but it also doesn't strip you of oils. Like, it makes you feel super clean but soft and moisturized, which I look for in a cleanser because I cannot stand when I wash my face and it feels tight at the end of the day. I don't know about you guys, but I hate that. I never want to feel like my cleanser is stripping my face of oils, but I still want it to feel fresh and like it's really getting all of the crap off of it. So I think this really achieves that. I absolutely love it. So that, my friends, concludes the first episode of Love It or Shove It here on my channel. I think that this is a fun way to do like favorites and hate it's type of thing. Let me know what you think in the comments down below of these products and also of this format. Also, let me know what you love or want to shove somewhere. You know where. Thank you all for watching. I will be back next week with a makeup tutorial, TBD. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching it. Subscribe so we can be bestest friendses ever. Don't forget to follow me on social media. I am at Ms. QuinnFace on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. All up on those bitches all the time. Hit me up. Let's be friends. And I also blog several days a week at MsQuinnFace.com. I have tons of beauty tips on there. I will also be adding more details and links and stuff from this video on there as well. That will be linked below. Check that shit out. That's it for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next week. All right, bye.